Uncle, yeah, happy birthday, man. 64, you mean? Oh, okay, okay, I thought. Sorry. 36, 36.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know.
46. Okay, I'm not. I don't want to be too young.
Yeah, that's true. 46. Okay, cool. I saw the peach fuzz coming in, so that's why I said 36. Okay. I wanted to ask you, what's one piece of advice you would give like younger people, your younger self?
Don't procrastinate
Okay.
and take the chance.
Mm.
Also, that's important. Take the chance. It's better you get a no and start over and learn from it and keep on going. Than to not try at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some good stuff. I'm gonna have to get you on the pod for sure, if you're down.
Okay, I'll be checking it out.
All right, perfect. All right, love you. Happy birthday. All right, bye. So you heard it right there. That was my uncle right there. He just said the biggest thing is don't procrastinate. And it's so ironic because I'm going to read you what today's video is about right now. It actually says right here, it's easy to post one video, but what about 5, 10, 15, 25, 100, 300? You see, the social media game has to be tracked, studied, and committed to. So the effort that you are putting in to it makes sense, right? That's a very complex statement. That's a very complex post that I wrote, and the reason why is because it's true. I can post one video and I could say, "Good job, little Timmy. Great job, Rebecca. Amazing job. Wow, amazing job, girl." I could do that, but what about when it comes to the next post? What about when it comes to post number 10? There are other things, there are other elements that are important to take note of. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. It's ironic it's raining now and it was just sunny outside, but that's Florida weather. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to say, right, is that right now we are in a state of procrastination in this world where we'll do one thing and like my uncle just said, "Hey, I'll get a no, but at least I tried. You should go ahead and try something. You should go ahead and do something." Because I said, what's one piece of advice, right, that you can go ahead and give to the younger people out there, to others just in general? And he said, go ahead and try. At least you can say that you tried. And I agree with him. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get a no, but at least you know that you tried. And with what I was writing, the reason why it hit so hard and why it's perfect what he said. Also, today's his birthday, so put a little like a little cake in the chat, a little birthday cake emoji or something in the chat or in the comment section so we know. Okay, but it's so true. You see this social media game as, oh, that's cool for them, but why not you? Why not you? You have a business already. You are already a creative that has a following, but why not optimize it? Why can't we do an audit and see exactly what's working and how we can do better? You see, that's the problem with people like you. That's the problem with people like old version of me, right? We see something working and we consider that to be perfect. But what if there was more to it? See, there's power in numbers, but there's also power in consistency and long-term growth, okay? So what am I trying to say right now? What I'm trying to say is that a lot of the people that are the most successful, a lot of the winners, if you're a completer, you're already in a different group, a different caliber. So congrats, you're with us, you're with me. But the people that are premium completers, the people that are on another level that go higher, are the ones that go ahead and get coaches to go ahead and see where they are. And then from there, they tell them what's going on and how they can improve, and they keep on going. You know why? Because that is accountability. And I will make a video on accountability. I'm actually going to write that down. You see, because even while I'm making this for you, I still have to go ahead and, hold myself accountable if something comes up as an idea. Make a vid, make a vid on accountability. Accountability, right? And why it's more powerful than you think. Than you think. As a cheat or hack to gaining more success in life. More success in life. And guess what? There might be somebody that's going to take that idea, but that's okay because while you're copying me, I'm creating more distance. So when I'm on the other boat, you can't even row fast enough to get to me because I have a motor. Okay. Woo, that's hard. That's hard. I like that. But let's lock in, right? Let's really hone in on what I'm trying to say. You post that first video, you post number 10, you post number 25, you post 200, but what about 300? Now you got to the big leads? No, brother, no, lady. My dear, guess what? You did not. What you just got to was another level. You opened up a door, and now that you got into that door has slammed behind you. But guess what? Now you're in a room with other people that have just made it to level 2. You got a lot more staircases to climb. You know why? Because that is what somebody like me is going to do. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'll be your number one fan, but it does not mean that I'm not going to be behind you to give you a push, right? To literally push you to keep on going because we're not doing that. We are at a time where we need to have people that have mental fortitude. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I've always been like this, but I've gotten to a level of clarity in my brain to the point where I can close my eyes and think of a white wall. I can close my eyes and think and envision where I need to be. And I know me future dosing right now, me doing these things is what's going to allow me to get better and to do what I need to do. So, that being said, right? More of the story. If you like this type of content, if you feel compelled to listen, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We got a lot more content coming. It's just, I'm just tired. I'm sick and tired of being tired. And that was one of the first things that has ever stuck with me. Shout out to Tony Robinson when he said that. When you're just so tired that you need to fix your environment. I think he said that. But yeah, we have to go further. And I'm stating it right here. I don't know, maybe somebody can clip this up one day, but by next year, I'm going to be in a whole different environment. By next year, who knows? I might even have a warehouse for where I'm going to be filming content and having other people around. I really enjoy this aspect of getting a chance to talk to you, but I also enjoy being able to have other people's stories. So we're going to be doing a lot more on this page. I'm just super excited for you to be a part of the journey. I definitely actually can say that I love you. And the reason why is because this is from one soul to another. This isn't on some romantic elements where there's hedonistic desires, and so we're not doing all that. I'm literally just saying from you to you, from me to you, from my heart, from my soul to you, I love you. And the reason why I do is because I know that you have so much more potential than you are having right now. And you might be listening to this and or you might be playing, you might be a person that is an entrepreneur, that is a boss, and you have a team, and you're playing this out. You're playing this, you're letting this play for them to hear, but it's true, right? You need to make sure that every single morning you get charged, every single day you are charged to make it happen. And I just might be that person that you're playing for your team, so they're getting charged to know that, oh man, you know what, we can do this. Let me be your energizer bunny. Let me recharge you to make it happen. Okay. So that being said, more of the story, let's close this out because we got stuff to do. I don't want to take up any more of your time. If you really want to make a difference, if you really want to make an impact, if you really want to be a completer, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that cool. But go ahead and ask yourself this: who do I want to be in the future? And am I showing up for that person right now? And am I showing up for little Timmy? Am I showing up for Joshua? Am I showing up for William? Am I showing up for Rebecca? Am I showing up for Samantha? Am I showing up for Caitlin? And if you're not showing up for them, if you're not showing up for her, for him, we got to fix that. Okay. Anyways, have a great one today. I appreciate you for watching this video and taking your time out of your day to watch this. I know this wasn't more so social media focused, but it was more so in the aspect of the mindset of how you should be when you're posting content. Know that just because you posted one time does not mean that that's all. There's still so much more to do. I'm going to close out and read again what I wrote, and we're just going to go from there. It's easy to post one video, but what about 5, 10, 15, 25, 100, or 300? You see, the social media game has to be tracked, studied, and committed to, so the effort that you are putting putting into it makes sense. In a previous video, I talked about intention, effort, time, and commitment. You know, we need to know that. Okay, we need to walk with those essence. Okay, I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. Let's get it. All right, we got stuff to do. All right, later. Ah.